Mets. Red Sox have done what they needed to do to continue to hang in there at 4 games back in the wild card.
You got to get the sweep. You got to get this 3rd win here before this week of the Orioles and the Yankees.
Bayo was supposed to start, push back to give the rotation an extra day leading into those 2 very tough opponents who are battling for first place. Fitz in his major league debut and taking on a team that has lost 111 games. And slapped in the air to left field. And right there to make the play, O'Neill.
So 1 away, and that'll bring up the struggling Luis Robert Jr. On a line to left, it'll drop for a base hit. O'Neill will cut it off. Robert will have a single. Dealing with that tight hamstring, so maybe not quite as aggressive with his legs as we would normally see.
Here now Benintendi, who's had an enormous series here at Fenway.
A pickoff over there, and he's out. Robert Jr. strayed too far, and Fitz cuts him down.
It's his first start in the big leagues. His head is just spinning, and he just calmly stepped off through to first base. And for a big league debut, you know what's going on in his mind.
3-2, and on the ground to the right side. Valdez up and over. That's a memorable start. You get a pick right away like that. Red Sox coming up.
Chris Flexen going to the mound, and he really would love a team win, if not a personal win. On for his 27th start, looking for his 3rd win, his ERA of 5.36.
That is Jaron lines one into left field. That's a base hit. Kind of an excuse me sawed-off swing, but he bloops it over the head of the 3rd baseman Vargas. And Duran is aboard to begin the bottom of the 1st. So a good start, and here is Devers.
Pitch. And this one is lined to center field. Robert Jr. will track it down for the first out in this bottom of the 1st inning.
Here's Wilyer Abreu.
Duran, and a liner that gets right through the first baseman. Right past Vaughn. Duran had stopped at 2nd. He's heading into 3rd. They're going to wave him in. Here comes the throw home, and he is going to be out by a ton. And Abreu down to 2nd. Red Sox trying to get ultra aggressive, and 2 down.
Here's Tyler O'Neill looking to render that moot.
There goes the runner as Flexen steps off. Man, Boston's getting silly. And the White Sox were well aware of what's going on here in this 1st inning.
1 on 1 out. Here's Lenin Sosa.
With his heartbeat, swing and a miss on the sweeper, and he collects the K, and there's number 1 for Richard Fitz. Family's had a chance to do this a lot early. Stand up and cheer.
That was the best sweeper he's thrown by a mile for his first big league strikeout. Set him up with a fastball, and then the wipeout slider down and away.
2 down with a runner on. Valdez will scoop that one up and make the play. 1 man left.
That'll bring up Connor Wong with 2 down.
There's a swing and a drive by Wong way back there. It's carrying, and gone. Up into the monster seats. His 13th, and the Red Sox on the board 1-0. That was gone at the crack of the bat for Connor Wong.
401 went down and got it. Looked like it was a little cutter that he likes, but it was down. But still, Wong goes down, gets it.
Up to 2nd base goes Robert Jr. Back-to-back knocks here for Chicago.
This is what your 2nd time around, right? You saw the kid. See what the adjustment is for Fitz here now, 2nd time through.
Andrew Vaughn, a batter, beat out an infield hit in the 2nd. 4 hits now for the White Sox. And a fly ball center field. Aggressive there, Vaughn. Durant backing up to the warning track. The runner at 2nd will advance. That'll be Robert Jr. down to 3rd. 1 away.
As Robert goes from 2nd to 3rd, so 1 away, but runners on the corners now for Corey Lee.
Comebacker, and Fitz has it down to 2nd. Got it out there on the 1st, and double play. He's out of the inning. And he started it. 1-0 Boston.
Yet again, the leadoff man is aboard against Fitz and the Red Sox.
Waved at and missed, struck him out. Got him with a breaking ball. 1 gone. This part of the order, he's getting his 2nd look at him. And the 3-0. And he will walk him. First and 2nd with 1 away.
Another tight spot here.
Another ground ball here. Story gets the bag for an out on the 1st, and another double play. So the Red Sox in back-to-back innings turning 2 and get out of the inning.
It is a single for Connor Wong, and they have 2 on with nobody out.
Tristan is a frustrated hitter at the moment.
Swing and bunt. Lee out from behind there will make the play. Runners advance to 2nd and 3rd. And the first out in the inning, so a great chance for the Red Sox to add some more here in front 1-0.
Big chance now for Trevor Story. Story ripped a base hit into left center field his last time.
Still gets him on another changeup. Nice job by Flexen. There's now 2 down. 1-2. Yes, sir. Chris Flexen, back-to-back strikeouts as the Red Sox ran runners at second and third.
It is indeed an error on Tristan Casas, and the tying run is in scoring position.
Robert is 2 for 2. He bats with a man at second and nobody out.
Third hit of the day for Luis Robert Jr. And they're going to hold DeLoach at third as that one was hit shallow into right.
And Jersley decides that, you know what, nobody out in the inning. We will just leave him at third base.
Especially when you have Andrew Benintendi coming up to the plate, the hottest hitter right now on the White Sox. First pitch to Benintendi. That is gloved and stopped by Valdez at second. The run does come in to score as Benintendi is retired at first. A run batted in, and we're all tied at 1 apiece here in the 6th inning.
So Benintendi, an RBI ground out, ties the game at 1, and it does move Robert to second base. And an unearned run. DeLoach should have been out to begin the inning, but a hard grounder got through Casas and put him at second base, and eventually he comes in to tie the game at 1. Still some work to be done with Andrew Vaughn at the plate, the cleanup man, and the go-ahead run at second.
Going to be a fly ball driven into right field, backing up. It's Abreu to get under. He'll make the grab. The runner will advance. Robert moving on down to third. 2 down, and here comes the manager. He's got Weissert ready to go. Richard Fitz in his major league debut today pitches deep into the 6th inning in a 1-1 game. That run, frankly, should not have scored. It's an unearned run, and his family, they are delighted. He gets a nice ovation here at Fenway Park.
And Rick Weissert comes on for the 52nd time, but he inherits the go-ahead run just 90 feet away.
Corey Lee steps in, runner on third, 2 down. 2-0 pitch. Slowly hit, barehanded by the pitcher Weissert, and he boots it. The run will score for the Sox as Robert Jr. crosses home plate, giving the White Sox their first lead today, 2-1 here in the 6th.
1 gone in the 6th. Flexen and his team have done nothing but lose for the longest time, but they hit 2-1 on this Sunday afternoon, and here's Rafi Devers.
This one is belted to right field, but a good jump by Fletcher, and he makes the diving catch. He has been one of the best fielders in Major League Baseball this season.
Dominic moving to his right, and he puts it away.
Here's Will. Your base is empty. 2 down.
Swinging a shot. That's a bullet. This ball is back and gone. Abreu just leaned on one for his 15th home run of the year, and that ties it at 2. That had that sound, Lou, at the crack of the bat. Instantaneously gone.
And that's a big shot here in the 6th. Tie this thing up.
Red Sox hoping that this man, Zach Kelly, will make it 3 really good ones in a row. 2-2. Just have to win this game from Chicago. The go-ahead run is in scoring position. Zach Kelly wobbling a little bit. So now 2 on with 1 out. And here comes Dominic Fletcher.
That one slapped it. It's a fair ball to the left field corner. Ramos, he will score. And the Sox take a 3-2 lead here in the 9th. Dominic Fletcher coming through.
You got to keep it right where it is. They're going to put Sheets on.
And they have filled him up here with only 1 down. And Jacob Amaya, the batter, he's had a long day. 0 for 3, double play and a strikeout.
Amaya, blooper, will it fall? Yes, it will. Nicky Lopez, he will scoot home. And the White Sox plate 2 here in the 9th to take a 2-run lead.
Still loaded, still only 1 out. It's 1-1 on DeLoach.
On the ground, hopping over that is Amaya as it gets into right field. Fletcher scores, the play to the plate, it gets away, Gavin scores. White Sox score 4 here in the 9th inning. And did the Red Sox get caught looking forward to their series against Baltimore and the Yankees?
4 runs in for the White Sox, and here comes Luis Guerrero.
Center field, Duran underneath at the warning track, makes the catch. Tagging him scoring from third is Jake Amaya. And that's the 5th run scored by the White Sox here in this 9th inning. A new pitcher on the mound.
Justin Anderson comes out for the 48th time. He's got a big lead and 3 outs to get.
I guess trying to spark something with 2 outs. Connor Wong here.
Got him swinging. ball game.
The White Sox win it with a 5-run ninth, 7-2. A painful defeat because the Red Sox again miss an opportunity to gain some ground on the wild card.